break it down.
Hey y'all, Distaggio back at you with some Hearthstone video, and I mentioned a while back that if Hearthstone ever came out on Android, that I would start doing some more videos on it, and that is what has occurred here. And so I'm going to go ahead and start doing some videos here. This is a basic deck against a basic deck in practice mode. I'm playing the computer here. I mulliganed, which means I gave away all my starting cards because I wanted cards with lower casting cost. Goal of this game is to reduce your opponent's health from 30 to 0. By the way, guys, a lot of you people know how to play this game. This will be the first and only sort of explanation beginner video I will do on this game. And then I'm going to go straight to my run for Legendary. And that'll be that. So basically I'm just laying out creatures. You gotta work through, you gotta level each hero. There's 9 heroes, 9 things you can be. So here's Rogue. I'm playing against Rogue. Their special ability is to equip a 1/2 dagger, which means you can attack for 1 damage, bottom left corner, and you can attack twice, bottom right corner. The upper left of each card is the mana cost to play the card. So for example, the upper left corner of Raid Leader has a 3 in the blue mana crystal. That means it costs me 3 mana to play this card. This card has an ability. Your other minions have 1 attack. Raid Leader attacks for 2 damage, bottom left corner in the yellow circle with the sword going through it. Bottom right is the health of this card. They never heal unless there's an ability of a hero or creature or something that heals it, but they do not. It's not like Magic the Gathering where every turn they always heal at the end. No, if you take damage, you take damage. It's a very simplistic card game. And I'm going to go ahead and attack the Taunt. Taunt is an ability of a creature where I cannot attack anything except the Taunt. So you can't attack the opposing hero. And he deadly poisoned on his dagger, which gave it +2 damage, and so he's going to probably swing in, as he did there. Bloodfriend Raptor there. Again, this is a decent free-to-play. This is some of these cards that you're seeing here are actually some bread and butter free-to-play cards, like, for example, Bloodfriend Raptor. That's a 2 casting cost, 3/2, attacks for 3, 2 health. I have 4 mana available to me every single turn. I get an additional mana. 4 or 5, all the way up to a maximum of 10. So right now I have 2. Now if I wanted to use my special hero power, which is deal 2 damage to the enemy hero, I could spend 2. But I do not want to do that. Instead, what I want to end this pain. Okay, I want to end this pain. First off, I'm going to use this guy. Ooh, actually, 2, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to cast this guy out. I need something beefier out there to take care of all his little junk out there. It's going to swing in and hit me in the face is what they call that, when he just passes my creatures over and just comes straight at my face. Because again, once he gets my health from 30 to 0, you win. That's the goal of the game. And he's at 23, I'm at 24. River Crocolisk. The crocodile there is actually another good bread and butter card. It's basically like this. So Bloodfriend Raptor is a slightly more aggressive version at 3/2, and River Crocolisk is a slightly more defensive version. So it just depends on how you like to play, really. And what I can do here is I can actually lay out quite a bit of stuff here. This is what I've been wanting to do. That, and then this guy's coming for that guy. I'm going to play a little bit defensively here. As you are playing against the computer, I have found that for whatever reason, Rogue is, for me, the one that was always the easiest to beat, repeated over and over and over again as a new player without any cards. Just using the basic deck even. And so that's again why I'm using that as my demo. Maybe it's just me, but I mean, I don't know. The hero, like, you get to pick whatever you use here, so I'm going to go with this. Next turn I'm going to start being able to lay out my core hounds, which are 9/5s. And that'll put some serious pressure on the board. He's going to have to deal with those core hounds or it will be game over. Again, 9/5. This deals 1 damage as a battle cry here. And here's the case where River Crocolisk is really nice. He survives this. I suppose the other one would survive it too, but he survives it handedly. Not just a little bit. He survived that good. That puts pressure on the board because he's at 14 health. Draglin mechanic right there. If you saw that, there's a battle cry. Battle cry is when it comes into play, something happens. Summon a 2/1 Draglin whateverling. Right there. A mech. Mechs actually become a play. You can have a lot more mechs came out with future expansions after the basic game mode. Took out my core hound there. I'm gonna battle cry, deal damage. We've got raid leader too. I'm gonna save raid leader. Let's go like this and clear the board a little bit. I'm gonna go to the face here because he's at low health. In fact, I could have killed him right there with my battle cry, deal 1 damage. That's all right. In fact, I could have played raid leader too. So that was a misplay because I was talking. I was not focusing on what I was doing. But that's all right. We'll get him this turn. We're good. So yeah, there were like 2 or 3 different ways I could have won that. But again, I can hero ability for the win. Hero ability deals 2 damage to the enemy hero. I could have done that. I could have arcane shot it. I could have attacked. I could have won in any number of ways, guys. That's how you play the game. Very dynamic game. Very cool free-to-play game as you continue to focus and get cards and open pack. And as you complete quests and whatnot, you can actually get gold. As you can see down here, gold. You can spend gold to buy packs. If you are new to this game, you would want to be buying packs in classic mode until you unlocked or got all the stuff that you needed. But because I'm gonna buy some of these. This is an expansion, Goblins versus Gnomes. I'm gonna buy that. So that's complete. Again, all that gold was created from doing daily quests and whatnot. So actually we should go back and open those packs up there. You can see now there's another little number 1 right there. That means you can drag this onto here, or I think you can double click or double hit enter or whatever. And you can open these up slowly like that. When you see purple, that means there's an epic. So there's basically sort of your common cards that have the little silver on them. You have your rare cards, which have a blue dot on them. And then you have your epic cards, which have a purple on them. And then you have one other card type, which is legendary, which has the gold, a gold dot right there. And it has a funky border. So there you go. That is practice mode, basic decks. That is Hearthstone. This is a game I've been playing a bit, and future videos will be much more entertaining as I make my run for legendary. I'm using basically 2 decks right now, Paladin, Shakadin as they call it, and I'm also using sort of a mid-range hunter deck, I'll call it. And future videos will be a little bit more advanced. As always, keep it dirty and dirty up.